Hey, thank you all for joining on our Wednesday prayer time. I really appreciate your commitment to our time together. I'm at our house in Asheville this week. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and we've got all kinds of people and family and new baby. And so I'm excited about the togetherness. And I hope you all are gonna have a nice week. There's a lot to be thankful for. And our house is just right on the other side of this pile of stuff. And it just keeps getting higher and higher. The debris and the junk. And anyway, it can be really unsettling. But I know we have it inside of us too. And I think that's one of my concerns for all of us is what are the layers of things that just keep piling up, and it messes with us. It keeps us from being happy. It keeps us from being grateful. I want to read a Psalm 100. Because I think it can be hard for us, this psalm. Psalm 100. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name, for the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations. And I just think sometimes this stuff piles up so much that we can't find it in ourselves to be happy and to sing. And to be joyful. And yet I think the miracle of it all is it's possible because of who God is. God is good. God is steadfast. God's love is faithful, and it endures. It endures all the mess, faithful to all generations. So I can hold my grandbaby this week and know that even though sometimes it seems like the world is falling apart and everything is just this crazy mess and we're doomed, there's hope for her because God is who God is. And I'm thankful for that. So we've got our prayer list I want to share. Thank you for praying for all these folks. A relatively new ones. Tim Rogers had eye surgery and that was successful, and he's now home recovering. A lot of the have to be face down, and so maybe some tough days ahead in that regard. We're praying for Tyler Beamer, his dad. Praying for his dad particularly. Had heart surgery on Monday. Gary Smith's sister Pam is in hospice care in Charleston. Suki Binion has a compressed fracture and is being cared for. Nicole Cott, our Friendship House director, had a successful surgery yesterday, and she says that the pain in her back and her legs is gone, and she feels like herself again. So she's got a lot to be grateful for. Marshall Jones had more procedures on his eyelids. We had 2 deaths. Alan Mooring passed away. His funeral was on Saturday. And Peggy Melville's nephew, Brent Meadows, passed away. So prayers for the Meadows family and their whole family. Those with ongoing health concerns: Susan Gibbs, Mark Bumgarner, Teresa Pennington, Ashley Matthews, Mary Funderburk, Paul Starnes. Judy said Paul's getting better, doing better. So that's, rejoice in that. Jolene Hocott, Rob Blackburn, Dorothy Richardson, Cheryl Villamain, Diane Pass, George Thompson, Phyllis Bryan, Rebecca Beaver, Ken Vanderlawn, Mary Ellen Allen, Dorothy Braxton, Lynn Crossman, Eddie Dalton. In our list of friends who are receiving treatments, Tom Massey, Brenda Griswold, Nancy Ray, Ann Dismook, Rob Clouser, Ted Neighbor, Christopher Holt, Reed Taylor, Sandy Brady, Stephen, Mike, Scott, May, Laura, Joe, Carly, Irene Noland, Pat Maroney, Barbara Malden's sister, Lolly Hoover, Kyle Thomason, Chris Eulery, Chris and Jim Donahue, Susie Ward, Craig Iverson, John Valentine, and Katie's Aunt Joe. And I know that, there are others that we carry around in our hearts. And so our prayers are for those folks as well. We lift these names to the Lord, and we trust in God's faithfulness to be present and to bring the healing that we need. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving and have a blessed day. Thanks again for being together in this very important place.